I never believed the stories about Blackwater Lake. The old fishermen in town swore the lake had no bottom. They said if you dropped a stone into the center, you'd never hear it hit. As a kid, I laughed at them. At 19, I still did. That was before I rode out there alone. The morning was cold and still. A layer of mist hung over the water, turning the world gray. I had borrowed my grandfather's old wooden boat and packed a fishing rod, a thermos of coffee, and enough confidence to ignore every warning I'd ever heard. By noon, I reached the center of the lake. The water beneath me looked different there, darker somehow, almost black. Curious, I tied a heavy sinker to my fishing line and dropped it over the side. The line kept unspooling. 10 meters, 20, 50, 100. My reel should have emptied long ago, yet the line continued slipping into the depths. A chill crawled up my spine. Then the line stopped. I tugged once. Something tugged back. Hard. The rod nearly flew from my hands. My heart hammered as I reeled. Whatever was below wasn't a fish. It moved with slow, deliberate strength. The line tightened. Then it began pulling the boat. I stared in disbelief as the bow turned toward the center of the lake. No matter how hard I rowed, the unseen thing dragged me forward. The mist thickened. The shoreline vanished. For a moment, the world was nothing but gray sky and black water. Then I saw it. A shape beneath the surface. Huge. Far larger than the boat. The water bulged as it rose. I cut the line instantly. The tension vanished. The boat drifted free. But the shape kept rising. I grabbed the oars and rowed harder than I ever had in my life. Behind me, the lake erupted. I didn't look back. The sound alone was enough. Water crashed. Something enormous broke the surface. For a split second, I caught its reflection in the metal thermos beside me. A pale eye. One eye. Bigger than a car tire. I rowed until my arms burned and my vision blurred. Eventually, the shoreline emerged from the fog. I stumbled onto land, shaking, leaving the boat where it touched the sand.